Hey, it's nice to have a neighbor. You know, that you can see regularly. Oh my, the audacity of this neighbor though. No. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Mary, and today we are going to be watching the first and last episode of Seinfeld, and this is a first time watching reaction. This is going to be an observation, a commentary. I'm going to give you my thoughts on the characters. I'm going to give you my thoughts on the comedy. Do I like the writing? Do I like the characters? Do I like the setting? Etc, etc. Now I want to thank Dylan is in trouble for the idea behind this video because it's a very interesting concept to me. I never thought to myself that watching the first and the last episode to a well-loved series that has been finished for quite some time is a good idea. But I figured with Seinfeld, I could do that because you don't really need to know the underlining plot points to Seinfeld. It's not super duper deep. You watch Seinfeld, from my understanding, it's a comedy. It's actually the greatest comedy of all time, according to Bing. I decided to watch the first and last episode of Seinfeld because it is lighthearted, it's funny, I have never seen it before, and I'm not super invested in the middle part. Now, I do know some things about Seinfeld because I wasn't born under a rock. Well, you'd probably think I was with all of the first-time reactions that I post over on my YouTube channel, but I wasn't born under a rock. I have been to a medical center and the TV has been on, and they had been playing reruns of Seinfeld probably a million times in my lifetime. It's a show that free-to-air TV love to air reruns of. I don't know why, probably because it's so iconic actually. So I've seen it subconsciously, not really taking everything in or paying close attention to it because it's always just been on the background. But I also know that Larry David is the creator of the show. I love Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Are you sure you have a bladder condition?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
Having said that, I haven't finished the series. I think I have 2 more seasons to go. But I have seen the unofficial reboot or reunion of Seinfeld that actually happened on Curb Your Enthusiasm. And I think that that was a really smart way to do that and to bring all of the characters back together after such a long time. So yeah, I do know the characters from watching Curb Your Enthusiasm. So George, Elaine, Jerry, and Kramer. I know that it's based in New York as well, and that Jerry is a comedian. That is as far as my knowledge goes. But I am excited to watch the first and last episode to Seinfeld because it is so iconic and it is apparently the #1 comedy of all time. Before we jump into this episode, if you like what you see, you can always subscribe and push that like button. And I will be providing the uncut version of episode 1 and the very last episode over on Patreon. The link for my Patreon and my social media is always in the description bar below, so you can check that out if that's something that you're interested in. We are going to jump right into it now, guys. So strap in and let's watch some Seinfeld. So Seinfeld is available on Netflix for me, and this is it, guys. We're getting into it. All right, I like to watch things with subtitles, by the way, so here we go.
Did you
I know this.
Where did he go? He didn't tell me.
Classic
where
beat.
He must have gone out. You know, we got to be getting back. Once you're out, you want to get
The
back.
audience are laughing. So he's supposed to be a successful comedian. Is that it?
The second button literally makes or breaks the
Damn.
show. No man's
Look at
land.
that
Looks like
shot.
the
It's so blurry. Oh, look, he has hair. Damn. I wish I looked up what year this was made because this particular shot is not very clear.
I have to do it decaf left, regular right. Very challenging work.
I love her sarcasm.
Well, there's this woman might be coming in.
Wait a second. What coming
Is this
in?
like
What woman
Friends
is
where
coming
they
in?
like go through women and men? This is real cute. Do dudes talk about girls like this? It's really sweet, actually.
She called and said she wants to go out with you tomorrow night? God
George is
bless
he's a supportive friend. He's the friend we all need.
you. Had to come in?
Yeah,
And
but-
maybe we'll get together?
He's overthinking on Jerry's behalf.
Why did she call?
What do I know? Maybe she wanted to be polite.
Don't put that stuff in his head.
You're a second line, a just in case, a B plan, a contingency.
Oh my gosh, I never knew dudes overthink stuff just as much as women.
Maybe she'll see me when she gets there. Does this woman intend to spend time with me?
I'd have to say, no.
So why
Hey, maybe George is onto
Be
something.
polite. I'm not gonna watch you do laundry.
Oh, come on, be a come-with guy.
Come with.
Tired.
Don't worry. I gave him a little caffeine.
Oh.
Detergent, sprays, fabric softeners. This is not his first load.
It's not his first load. That was my mind making it funnier than it seemed.
I'm ready to discuss this.
Yeah, but how could you be so sure?
Because it's signals, Jerry. It's signals, don't you?
Damn. All right, Mr. Professional Love Guru Cupid Doctor.
No.
She calls you today. She doesn't make a plan for tomorrow. When is that? It's Saturday night.
Yeah.
When
I
is
mean,
that?
yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I mean,
You don't
she
even
could
know
just
what
have
hotel she's
social
staying at.
anxiety.
You can't call. See if it's dry.
No. Don't interrupt the cycle.
He just wants to get out of the laundry room.
You can't overdry.
Why not?
Same reason you can't over-wet. See, once something is wet, it's wet.
He has a point there.
Like, once you die, you're dead, right? Let's say you drop dead
People
and I
in the
shoot
background are
You're not gonna
just
die again,
listening,
you're already dead.
and they're like, what am I listening to right now? They're being pretty loud. They talk loud in general, I've noticed.
Laundry day is the only exciting day in the life of clothes.
In the life of clothes,
Think about it.
yes,
The washing
I
machine
agree.
Is the nightclub of clothes. You know, it's dark, there's bubbles happening.
That's a
they're
good
all kinda
point.
dancing around in there. Shirt grabs the underwear. Come on, babe, let's go. You come
That's
by, you
true.
open up the lid.
Oh, this is
They
an
hate their
interesting
lives, they're the
shot
shoes with stinky
behind the
feet,
shoulder,
floor drawers.
seeing the audience.
The
It's
dryer
quite a
is their
lot of
only
people
chance to
that have
escape, and
turned
they all
up.
know it.
The sitcom element of laughter,
showing
like
me
the
on
added
television
laughter,
the
is
detergent's
making me
getting
want to
on
laugh
bloodstains.
as well. I don't
It's a
normally
violent
watch
image to anybody,
sitcoms.
bloodstains.
Okay, so this is his neighbor, I guess. He just comes in.
Got any meat?
Oh my god. Why doesn't he just lock his door? Lock your door, Jerry. Why are you keeping your door open for?
Well, they stopped. That's what happened.
Why is he putting his head in the refrigerator? I've never seen anyone go through a refrigerator like that.
Yeah, you almost went to the game. You haven't been out of the building in 10 years.
So maybe he has agoraphobia. Oh my god. He's a bit gross, isn't he? Bit of a gross character there. But hey, it's nice to have a neighbor. You know, that you can see regularly. Oh my... The audacity of this neighbor, though.
When you're done, let me know.
Yeah. You can have it
Oh
tomorrow.
my god.
I thought I wasn't
So
allowed to be
rude.
in here. Want me to talk to her?
I think that will make things infinitely worse.
What time does the plane get in? I got my friend George to take me.
That's right.
Yeah, I got it. 10:15.
So she just wants a ride from the airport. I think she might be using you, dude.
All right. She said she couldn't find a decent hotel room.
A decent hotel.
Yeah, a decent hotel room. Would it be terribly inconvenient if she stayed at my place?
This is New York
Yeah.
City. There must be 11 million decent hotel rooms. This is the signal, Jerry. This is the signal.
I like George. He's very eccentric. Kramer's a bit disgusting. And Jerry, I feel somewhat sorry for him.
Is this for that girl?
Yeah.
Why even give her an option?
This is a person I like. It's not how to score on
Jerry.
spring break.
Jerry is so sweet.
Yeah, okay. Wait a second.
He's
All right,
such a
I forgot to say
gentleman.
So what? That's good.
Now, how could that be good?
Because filth is good.
No, it's not. Okay, don't listen to your friends. Do not listen to your friends, Jer.
Why even auction for?
Because he's decent.
The dating world is not a fun world.
Gets a lot of gigs.
You know,
He's
if a
not
woman comes
wrong.
over to my house- You know what they need? Women seem to need a lot of cotton balls. This is
Cotton balls? For what? Maybe like a cotton pad to remove makeup?
It's all in the greeting.
Although what if it's one of those hugs where the shoulders are touching, the hips are 8 feet apart?
Well, who hugs like that?
Hey,
Oh,
hey.
Is that her? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Jesus Christ. That is awkward.
I can't believe you're here.
Yikes. Well, she did drop the bags.
Do you have any wine?
Wine. Interesting.
Oh, do you mind if I turn this down?
Turning off the lights. Okay. Some
I
mood.
was wondering, would it be possible, and if it's not, fine, for me to stay here tomorrow night too?
2 nights.
I'd just love to go on one of those 5-hour boat rides around Manhattan.
Yeah, we can do that.
No way. No, thank you. God.
I'm really glad you're here.
Oh, that makes me very sad for Jerry.
No, I'm going to stay here tomorrow.
She already gave
We're
somebody
going on a boat
Jerry's
ride.
number. Oh my
I'll call you
God.
tomorrow. Okay, bye.
Whoever's on the other side of the
Never get
phone
easy.
line. Oh,
You really have no idea what
wow.
You're engaged?
Where's the ring?
Yeah, I can't wait to get on that boat.
Me too.
Don't go on the boat, dude. Do
I swear, I
not.
have absolutely no idea what women
Oh.
are thinking. I don't get it, okay? I'm
This
not
is in
getting
the
it.
days
Women, they're
before
so subtle.
Facebook
They're
stalking.
little- Everything they do is subtle.
Before social media
Men
stalking
are
in
not
general.
subtle. We are obvious. Women know what
No,
men want.
I don't
Men
think
know
so.
what men want. What do we want? We want women.
I think that's oversimplifying men.
This is why you see men honking car horns, yelling from construction sites. These are the best ideas we've had so far.
Not very good ideas though,
Car horn
but
honk.
sure.
Have you seen men doing this?
Yes, it's very annoying.
The man
That's
is-
annoying.
I don't think she likes it.
I don't think that ever works as well.
You see men with women.
It's
How
true.
are men getting women? Many people wonder.
Accidentally.
That's why I think men get frustrated when we see women reading articles like where to meet men. We're here. We are everywhere. We're honking our horns to serve you better.
That's not the type of men that we want to meet, clearly. Co-producer Larry David, hey! I have thoughts, but I don't want to judge too quickly, so let's jump all the way ahead into the future, into season 9, and let's watch this last episode. Let's watch finale part 1 and 2. He looks older.
Here for I don't know how
Damn.
long.
I like his points in his comedy shows. He makes good points. Oh, look at the improvement of
Can eat this without ketchup.
camera shots. Hey, I feel like it's the same waitress from season 1. He's
Need anything?
bald
What can I do
now.
for you? When do I get my 15 minutes? I want my 15 minutes.
Oh, quit complaining. At least you have your health.
He is a complainer, isn't he? Hey, I thought he was an agoraphobe.
All right, thanks for the ride.
And there's Elaine. Elaine wasn't in the first episode.
Jill's father is in the hospital and you call to ask about him on a cell phone?
What, no good?
Faux pas.
Cell phones are fine. I suppose this is a different time.
So I'll just get it out of the way on the street.
Anything, you're more busy when you're out.
Why don't you think before you do something?
Here's a thought. Bye-bye.
I like her. I like her attitude. She's like, these boys are just too much. I'm not standing around here taking it. Goodbye.
Sister Elaine.
Hey!
Oh, look at those
Where do you
VCRs.
think this relationship
VCR
is?
tapes.
If you aren't thinking of instituting an open-door urination policy,
Oh, I didn't,
accuse you of that notion right now.
I didn't even realize. I'm with him,
Hey,
though.
everybody, grab a bucket. We're going
I
up
don't want to
Jerry's.
hear
It's a
anyone's
rain party.
piss in the comfort of my own home.
Jerry, this is Elizabeth Clark calling from James Kimbrough's office at NBC.
At the NBC. That's pretty big.
Really? No problem. Definitely.
You just got a job. That's
Bye-bye.
the face you make when you just get a job.
That is James.
Oh,
He wants to sit down with us and talk about Jerry. Yeah.
they've got a show together? Wow.
Jerry!
Jerry!
He wants to talk about Jerry!
Jesus, George, calm down.
Sure!
No sports jacket? I don't need a sports jacket. Writers wear sports jackets.
Forget the
Oh
sport
my
jacket.
Lord.
I'm a writer.
You're not a writer.
Right?
All right, so far, Cherry seems to be the only normal one. And maybe Elaine. I haven't seen her too much, just a little bit in this last episode.
Brough.
That's right.
Yeah, it's a talent I have.
Why don't we sit down?
Weird flex, but okay.
And Elaine, I wouldn't mind seeing something happening between you two.
Definitely.
I tell you, I really don't think so-called relationship humor is what this show's all about.
Or we could not do the show altogether.
Or we could get them together.
He's a team player now. Are all his friends actors? Elaine, Kramer, George, they're all gonna be acting on this show? I don't actually know what their real jobs are, but
For my home.
will they all agree to that?
I don't know how you're going to write all those shows. And where are you going to get all the ideas?
Would you leave him alone? You'll shatter his confidence.
It's a show about nothing.
Nothing, please. I'll tell you the truth. The whole thing sounds pretty stupid
Oh
to me.
no, don't say that, Mom. What is he doing?
You know, I went swimming. I can't get this water out of my ear.
What? Why is he hopping? He's so distracting. Oh my God.
Well, I can't call from the limo. Can I call from the plane?
First you make a cell phone walk and talk, then she loses a call waiting face off. Now you're talking about a plane
These
call?
friends give each other unsolicited advice a lot, is what I've noticed.
Hello, Jerry.
Who's this guy?
Hello, Newman.
Newman.
What gives?
What are they, arch nemesis or something?
Paris? Yeah, of course you know I'm 1 quarter French.
Really?
Oh, yes. In fact, I still
He doesn't seem to like Newman.
Take me! Take me!
Oh, forget it. Pull yourself together. You're making me sick. Be a man.
You're making me sick.
But hear me and hear me well.
What is with his talking? Does he always talk like that?
When an evil wind will blow through your little play world
What
and
the
wipe
heck?
that smug smile off your face. And I'll be there in all my glory.
Jesus, it's a psycho. The audience are clapping. That was quite the monologue.
This is it?
What?
You're complaining about a private jet?
You think this is the plane that Ted Danson gets?
Ted Danson is in Curb Your Enthusiasm.
This is a real piece of junk.
Jesus, so ungrateful. Oh my God. Stop jumping around like that. It's making me nervous.
Don't be fooling around up here.
Oh my God. Holy crap. What is wrong with this guy? This has got to be a joke. No, it's a dream. It's a dream or a joke. Confessions. These are my confessions.
Something I want to say to you.
No, me first.
All right.
Do they love each other or something?
I'm always
What?
Straighten it out.
What? She never finished what she was gonna say. Ooh, this rendition of the theme song though. Da 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 da.
Well, I'm sure that they would fly us first class.
First class doesn't make it anymore.
Oh my God, he's such a diva.
But this time, the good one. The Ted Danson plane. Tell him to hurry up.
Angry man.
Go out of the car.
I'm gonna capture this.
Well, there goes the money for the lipo.
Rude.
Fat guys, it's an easy getaway, you know? They can't really chase you.
It's actually doing him a favor. It's less money for him to buy food.
Oh God. Well, you know what's gonna happen. That man is probably gonna ask for that footage.
Okay.
And they're gonna regret everything that they said about him.
You're under arrest.
Under arrest? What for?
Article 223-7 of the Latham County Penal Code.
What?
It's new. It's called the Good Samaritan Law.
That's... I mean, they should have helped, but that law is bullshit because they could have easily gotten themselves in harm's way had they helped. But it was Kramer's fault for recording it. If they really didn't want to help, they should have turned a blind eye.
Now, the law calls for a maximum fine of $85,000 and as much as 5 years in
85?
prison.
What?
What?
No. We have to be in California next week. We're starting a TV show.
California? Oh, gosh, I don't think so. You're going to be prosecuted.
What?
Better get yourselves a good lawyer.
No way. That can't be real. Huh? They're actually... Oh my God. That's so sad. They have to get over the obstacles in this episode, and this just happens to be the obstacle.
Hi, everybody. I'm Harold Rivera. Tonight, we'll be talking about what most of you have probably been discussing in your homes.
Oh, God. It's national news. Oh, this is so bad, especially for their show.
And what about the defendants, the so-called New York Four?
New York Four?
Well, I did speak with one of the deputies who has some contact
No
with them, and
way.
he told me...
Maybe they'll even end up getting married.
I hope you
Is everything that I missed in the middle of Seinfeld been setting Elaine and Jerry up? Is that what's going on here?
It wasn't my fault, I can tell you that.
Oh, so it was my fault, but not yours.
You were the one who smothered him.
I did not smother him.
This couple.
He couldn't get any air.
You know what? I see where George gets his yelling tendencies from his father.
I had to make a living.
They both yell so much.
I don't like that tie. Susie, get one of my ties from my briefcase.
How do I look, Jackie?
Oh, you looking good.
He ain't wrong.
Thank you, Jackie.
He ain't wrong.
Not me, Jackie.
Grandma, you always look good. You got respect for yourself. You genuine.
This one?
That's right.
Do I have to?
Jackie says put it on, Jerry.
Listen to Jackie, Jerry.
Honorable Judge Arthur Vanderlei presiding.
Vanderlei? The judge's name is Vanderlei?
Vanderlei, yeah. Uh-oh.
That's a good...
Now, this group from New York not only ignored, but as we look through...
The way he said New York.
Everyone who has come into contact with these four individuals has been abused, wronged, deceived, and betrayed.
This is excessive.
Too far.
This is too far. This is too much.
Accountable. This time, they are the ones who will pay.
His hand gestures.
Mr. Child.
It is a waste of the taxpayers' time and money.
I agree.
It is a travesty of justice. They want to create a whole new animal. The guilty bystander. Don't you let him do. Only you
Do you know what?
can stop them.
The audience didn't laugh at that point. I felt weird for laughing by myself. And they didn't clap either. I thought it'd be a clapping moment.
Did one of them have a video camera? Yes. Your Honor, with the court's permission, we would like to play back that video.
No. I'm cringing on their behalf.
It was the money for the lipo.
Oh, no.
The thing about robbing a fat guy is it's an easy getaway. They chase you.
Less money for him to buy food.
Oh, God. He's like, oh, classic me. Great joke. He's loving it.
Hey! Great plane! Excellent! Junk.
Jesus.
You know what's got us killed?
Not the time and the place.
Call Mabel Choate.
Mabel choked. Who's this?
Your Honor.
Maybe a past character from one of the seasons.
He kept persisting, and I said no.
And then you left the baby.
That's right.
But it didn't end there, did it, Mrs. Choate?
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Really? And I said Jerry was the normal one, by the way. Oh, no. Really, Jerry? Oh, God. That's bad. From an old lady, too.
I dated Mr. Seinfeld for several weeks in the autumn of 1992. I became aware of
A what?
a
Yes.
contest.
This is giving me far more information. These character witnesses, because they're going to the past, and we are getting a little bit of backstory in this last episode.
Gratifying themselves.
Oh my God! Oh, the parents! They don't want to hear this.
Who invaded
boy.
Spain in the 8th century?
The Moors.
I'm so sorry, it's the Moops.
It's Moors. It's a misprint.
I'm sorry, the card says moops.
It doesn't matter. It's Morse. There's no moops. Morse.
Moops. Help someone.
Oh, no. Oh, God. He deflated him, which is the equivalent of murder for bubble people.
And then Mr. Kramer gave you a used wheelchair.
That's right.
Oh, no. Oh, God. What I'm learning is that these people are very, very bad people.
So you were the doctor on duty the night Susan Ross died. Could you tell the court, please, what his reaction was?
I would describe
it
as restrained jubilation.
Oh, God. Oh, God, this is so bad. It's so creepy.
I'm Elaine.
Oh, no. Oh.
So she pretended to trip and she fell into your breasts.
Yes.
What, really?
Why would you do something like that?
Because he sent her in there to find out if they were real.
Wow.
State your name.
That's so shit. That is sexual harassment, dude.
How long was his book overdue?
25 years.
25? How is that possible?
The soup Nazi.
Soup Nazi? You people have a little pet name for everybody.
Yeah, they do.
Medium crab bisque.
Why is this such an awkward interaction?
I didn't get any bread. Just forget it. Let it go.
You want bread?
Yes, please.
$3. What? No soup for you.
Bread should come free with soup. He's just a bad businessman at this point.
This is my recipe for wild mushroom.
You're through, soup Nazi. No more soup for you.
Next!
Oh my God, wow.
Published my recipes. I had to close the store. She ruined my business.
Probably excessive, but he ruined his own business by being a jerk. That I will give to the group. The New York Four.
He got me an apartment in his building. But they mixed up the mail, and I never got my immigration renewal papers.
Oh, no.
So it's all his fault.
How did you get in here?
Please, if he's found guilty, please be kind to him. He's a good boy.
This is highly irregular.
Something I can do for you.
Oh my God.
You know.
Georgia's mother? Excuse me.
Oh, Jackie. You're
Oh, wow.
You got plenty of time, too.
He slept with
The
her.
jury could be out for the day. They're ready.
I mean, you don't have to leave straight away.
Hey, Elaine, what was it you were about to say to me on the plane when it was going down?
I've always loved you, United Airlines.
Oh, wow. That was anticlimactic. I think she's lying.
I think it's gonna be okay. That girl just smiled at me.
Maybe because she knows you're going to jail.
All right.
Just rocked his brain. Not guilty, come on. It's the last episode. Feel good times only.
We find the defendants
Oh, God.
guilty.
Really? Oh, wow. Newman.
Order in this court! I will clear this room! I do not know how or under what circumstances the four of you found each other. I can think of nothing more fitting than for the four of you to spend a year removed from society so that you can contemplate the manner in which you have conducted yourselves.
Damn.
I know I will.
A whole year? That's gonna set the project back.
Don't wait for me.
All right.
Oh my God, wow.
We gotta get out of here. We want to beat the traffic.
Let's go.
What?
Oh, and by the way, they're real and they're spectacular.
That's a criminal record, though. You can't erase that shit.
If I called Jill from prison, you think that would make up for the other ones?
Sure.
You only get one call. The prison call is like the king of calls.
That's true.
That would be a very nice.
I love how they're bringing that back. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Really?
I got it. It's out.
He is the strangest character I have come across.
See, now, to me, that button is in the worst possible spot.
Button again?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
The second button is the key button. So what is the deal with the yard? I mean, when I was a kid, my mother wanted me to play in the yard. But of course, she didn't have to worry about my next-door neighbor, Tommy, sticking a
In
sieve
jail! Look at the support from his friends.
So, anyone from Cell Block D?
I am.
I'll talk slower. I'm kidding. I love Cell Block D. My friend George is in Cell Block D.
That's so
What are you
funny.
in for, sir?
This has been my favorite show so far.
All right. Hey, you've been great. See you in the cafeteria.
At least he's still doing what he loves in jail. The character profiles really fast-tracked what I needed to know about Jerry, Elaine, Kramer, and George. Actually, probably less Kramer because I feel like most of the character profiles were focused on George, Elaine, and Jerry. I feel like Kramer was the most innocent one out of the four of them, which is weird because in the first episode, I thought for sure he's definitely the rudest, most entitled neighbor that I have ever seen. Even Jerry, who I thought was probably the most normal person out of all of them, even his actions are questionable. But look, I can totally see how it's an entertaining show to watch, and I can totally see why people are drawn to it. And he's very odd, he's eccentric. But as I saw the last episode, I was like, okay, no, George is definitely more eccentric than Kramer. Kramer's weird, yes, but George, I feel like, has anger issues, and I haven't really gotten to know Elaine too much, but clearly she doesn't have the best morals either. I also want to emphasize that yes, they are problematic, they are chaotic, they are neurotic, they were written that way for comedic purposes. This type of shit obviously would never happen in real life. These type of people, if they did exist in real life, we probably wouldn't love them so much, as everybody who seems to be a fan of Seinfeld, you know, really love these characters. So of course they have been hyperbolized for comedic purposes and for entertainment purposes, and the whole Good Samaritan law is obviously a joke as well. I've never heard of that in my whole life, but overall it was an entertaining episode. I enjoyed myself. I actually just went on IMDb, and the first season was in 1989. Okay, that was several years before I was born. And the last season was in 1998, so I would have been a kid. No wonder I didn't watch this show, or that it even appealed to me. Would I say that it is the most iconic comedy of all time? I probably wouldn't say that. I would probably say, to me anyway, I'd say the most iconic comedy of all time that I absolutely love everything about, except for 2 of the seasons, would be The Office. I love The Office. I recently binge watched all of The Office from seasons 1 to 9 in 3 weeks, and I fell in love with it. I could totally binge watch it again. Would I binge watch this show? Look, I don't traditionally watch sitcoms. I feel like every time I watch a sitcom, I tend to laugh just whenever the audience is laughing. So I almost feel like my laughter is being manipulated. Like in the first episode, I didn't find it super hilarious. Like, I wasn't dying from laughter. I'd say that the last episode, season 9, was more funny than the pilot episode, which may be typical for a lot of shows. The pilot episode is never really the strongest episode. People are just testing the waters. Their full commitment isn't in it just yet. And you can even see that in The Office as well. The first episode isn't the strongest, but it pulled me in enough to want to watch more. Would I watch more Seinfeld? Seinfeld. I think I prefer Curb Your Enthusiasm, to be honest with you. Jerry's comedy shows are very G/PG, but in the last episode, it got a little bit PG. 13 plus, let's just put it that way, when he was in jail. I think I enjoyed his jail show the most. There were several comedy shows in the first episode that they showed us, which I didn't find super funny. I thought his points were true and he made very good points. I didn't find myself laughing hysterically at them, of course, but I found the very ending where he was in jail and he was spitting comedy out to his fellow inmates. I thought that was really funny and entertaining as well. I did think that maybe they were going to get Elaine and Jerry together in the last episode, especially after that plane scene. This is what I was thinking as the episode was playing. I was thinking maybe what I missed in between all those seasons that I have not watched, maybe I missed the tension between Jerry and Elaine, and maybe in this final episode Seinfeld fans will get the payoff that they've been waiting for, but they didn't, which was weird. And they didn't get the payoff in the fake reunion show that they had in Curb Your Enthusiasm either. So yeah, those were all of my thoughts on apparently the most iconic comedy. Let me know your favorite comedy TV shows in the comment section below. If you enjoy this and want to see more content like this, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me know what you guys want to see from me next. And you can find the uncut version of this video over on Patreon. Link is in the description bar below. You just need a copy of the content yourself so that you can watch along with me. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.